The Fortnite 25.11 summer update is here, and despite the summer event not starting, although we know the free rewards which we'll be able to earn and are going to be revealing, what's even more crazy is a collab that's been in the works. No, I'm not talking about the Lego one, although we have news on this being Fortnite x FNAF that's been teased right in front of our eyes since this season started. Stick around with me for the 480 to 600 seconds being the full length of this video so you don't miss anything. Last video I asked you guys to name this emote, and here's a ton of hearted comments on screen right now that got it right. This now, however, is our new emote, so let me know what this is down below in the comments, and if you get it right and your comment gets hearted, it could be shown on screen in the next video. And considering we're incredibly close to 2.55 million subscribers, whilst you're clicking buttons, hit the button, turn on all notifications. After all, it only benefits you, as we do try and give different subscribers every single day, with proof for that on screen right now. In time for the summer update arriving in Fortnite, Acer powered by AMD have been kind enough to sponsor today's video and send me the new Nitro 5 laptop, which is actually insane. Despite the product in itself being absolutely beautiful, of course it comes with the most amazing specs, firstly being a Ryzen 7 6000 series processor and also a built-in 3070 Ti Nvidia graphics card. This literally allows you to play any games on the go, but specifically for me being a Fortnite channel, of course I'm going to be cranking 90s on this wherever I go. Despite the whole design being insane, it's ultimately very useful for those longer gaming or usage sessions, as the chassis comes with a few extra tricks up its sleeve in the form of dual fan cooling, dual intakes top and bottom, a quad exit exhaust port design, and for extra control you can open Nitro Sense utility app and take command over fan speeds, lighting and more, which honestly make the laptop look even more insane. That's right, not only can you customize the lighting of this 4-zone RGB keyboard and take command of the inner workings of the laptop via the dedicated Nitro Sense key, but as you can see, the WASD and arrow keys are highlighted for easy visibility in case you're gaming in the dark. Literally, this screen is the best display I've had for any games, as it comes along with Quad HD and AMD FreeSync Premium, keeping those frames tight and in sync for any game. To add to that, the lightning quick 165Hz refresh rate and 3 millisecond response time guarantee that any game sessions will not only be fluid but unbroken and unmatched. Honestly, this is a real game changer, guys, so click the link at the top of the video description down below before you leave today's video and elevate your gaming experience today. Diving straight into something incredibly important that was actually brought to light before the 25.11 update, but of course with this we actually know another addition to the crew pack, which we also thought wasn't going to be happening. The reason for this being is because, as you can see from the trailer in the background, this is a brand new legacy set that will be releasing alongside the July crew pack. The character in mention is called Volpez, and you can actually become him early right now if you find him as an NPC on the island wearing Mystique, as I've mentioned before with the Purradise meowscles NPC, to become him early and then eliminate the character and perform the emote. Initially we got revealed to the crew pack or teased toward it from the back bling actually being on this news tab prior to 25.11 going live, and then when downtime occurred, of course the skin got leaked, which is actually this, that was actually made by the concept artist Denny, who's also had different variants of Isabel in game, hence the name Breezabel now on the crew tab. On the battle pass tab when I'm recording, it states from not hovering over it directly coming in 2 days, so from actually going over to it you can not only view the full set by clicking the Fortnite crew tab, which of course shows off not only the back bling again that we saw in the teaser, but also the dual wield harvesting tool, which I love the look of this and the whole set. But honestly, something else Denny made that I would have rather seen come along as the crew skin was this monkey character also shown in this short trailer published with the Breezabel skin. Even more interestingly, speaking of this crew pack tab, however, if we go down to the bottom, as you can see right here, we have all the cosmetics that we can earn in stages for being subscribed consecutively, meaning each month in a row once July rolls around. So firstly, of course, we've got this right now for June, July rolling around. As you can see right here, it states we get the rap and lobby track. August 1st, we get the Blizzard Spite harvesting tool. For September, we get the Skulk pack. And then finally, if we're subscribed for all 5 months to the Fortnite crew from now anyways, we get the Volpez skin in October. Is this a coincidence that Fortnite Mares is also the same month and we had a wolf skin as the face of it last time? I guess we yet to know. Kicking off summer with the free rewards, however, despite the map not even being changed right now to add the summer decor that of course we saw not only last year, but we had the Pride rainbow in the sky, which we're not going to be seeing at all. However, not only is this an early look at the map changes that will be coming, of course, scattered throughout the jungle biome or the entire island, revamping it all to complement the challenges and such, with different props we'll need to interact with based around this summer limited time. As you can see on screen right now, this was not expected, but these cosmetics could be free as a part of France's National Day on July 14th, of course, when the event is actually ongoing, considering, as Sheena also states, that the summer event itself, which is actually called Summer Escape, as we know revealed in the downtime announcement for V25.11, starts July 4th at 9 AM Eastern Time, when the challenges will also go live to earn the free rewards. As for the French free rewards, consisting of a baguette harvesting tool and croissant back bling, I'm calling it now, guys, they're going to be making a full skin out of this with the croissant character as the head. Maybe it's a mask like Tomato Head, or maybe it's another character like Peely who's entirely a big deformity. I guess we're yet to know. Speaking of skins or cosmetics, here's everything that was added into the files as of V25.11 and the downtime commencing. Despite the Breezabel Isabel skin that we've already covered, 4 more skins right here. Apparently these two right here at the very end, Razor Ray and also Chaos Explorer, are attached to the summer event, but we also have this new character called Opal, which apparently is going to be upcoming as a part of a new bundle. And also, speaking of bundles at the same time, we have a V-Bucks quest pack for this skin called Court Arissa, which we knew was upcoming off of the Fortnite surveys before this update even occurred. You may be wondering, what are the free rewards out of all of these, considering there's emotes and other smaller rewards and such? Well, as of right now, the only ones that we currently know for definite in Summer Escape that we'll be able to earn once it goes live are, as Wento stated, the glider, 2 wraps, contrail, loading screen and spray. There are more rewards we can earn that we can't currently see in the files, as they're encrypted in a 18 megabyte file alongside the challenges. We'll most likely see a backbling, pickaxe and music pack alongside these rewards above. Here is the loading screen in its full form that he's attached as an image to this tweet, and also the Chaos Quench Spray. With this 18 megabyte file being a hotfix set to go live, of course, implementing all the summer map changes, the quests and free rewards, this could also mean, considering Purradise meowscles is currently set to release on July 6th being a Thursday, that this gets moved to the same day being July 4th that Epic Games have Summer Escape go live. It would only make sense. He's very summer themed, this character, and also, as Wenso stated right here, which we're going to back up further in just a second, Purradise meowscles will also be releasing during this update, most likely on July 4th, since Epic Games loves changing around the bonus skin release dates. This makes 100% sense considering we already know what the quests are in order to unlock Purradise meowscles once he releases for the first time anyways, or becomes available thanks to FireMonkey with all of the quests on screen right now. Feel free to pause this, as there's a lot of challenges across 2 pages and also a bonus goals section which basically highlights what we'll need to do, how many challenges we'll need to complete in order to not only unlock the skin initially requiring 4, but also the selectable style on page 2, which requires 5 of the page 2 quests to be completed. It's safe to say Epic have done a better job with the secret or unlockable skin this season than Eren Yeager last season, as we literally got Titan emotes but no Attack Titan form for Eren Yeager on a page 2 that they could have added. One thing they did slip up on though with this skin is the fact in the quest rewards section we can unlock this tiger shirt variant that we saw initially in the key art before the season released. However, the superstars this season have an animated tiger design on them, and this isn't animated at all, so drop a like in the video if you want Epic Games to match this variant to the superstars being animated in terms of the clothing. Despite the quests and free rewards going live for Summer Escape on the 4th of July, we're also going to be seeing the appearance of side story quests. I'm sure many of you remember the Coral Buddies challenges where we could literally launch a rocket in Chapter 2 Season 3. Well, it seems the Coral Buddies saga is returning from all of the quests being on screen right now, so once again feel free to pause the video as these are going to be releasing soon. And from completing all of them, something leaked prior to V25.11 or the summer update, this spray right here involving Triggerfish, as the quests also mention him in the strings or tags, will be able to earn this. And obviously Triggerfish has been quite rare and only just returned recently in somebody's locker bundle after not being in the item shop for quite some time. This isn't as nearly as much of a surprise, however, than the collab we just got dropped on us before we move on to FNAF being Elder Scrolls. As you can see, FN Assist stated on screen, Fortnite x Elder Scrolls Online collab cosmetics. The set is currently encrypted with codename Folk Evening, and only the shop icons are left decrypted with the outfit, pickaxe and wrap. There will be a backlink too, so I'm guessing we're getting free rewards also surrounding this set. Once the update went live, however, you will have been happy to know that some of you will have received a free level up token. I thought it was kind of weird last week doing the week 3 quest and the level up token not really making a difference to what rank I was. However, as FireMonkey stated here, if you did the week 3 level up token quest before the update released, you have been granted the level up properly due to it not being granted during the last update. And speaking of getting or having things prior to this update, if you already bought the maxed out max skin for the Nike or Euphoria collab, you should have seen this reward screen, but if not, here's your reminder that you could be getting a refund token. As Epic Games said on the reward screen that was granted, we noticed some possible issues with this cosmetic. If you are no longer satisfied with your purchase, you can request a refund anytime before July 26, 2023. And speaking of the Fortnite Nike Euphoria collab, now you should have received, if you already played 10 minutes on the specific, island attached to this collaboration, this particular back bling. If not, the collab is still ongoing when I'm recording and uploading this video, so literally you only need to load onto the island code on screen right now and play 10 minutes, and once you've done that, you should receive this either in your locker or see it pop up on a reward screen. As Epic Games have been doing so many collabs recently, and there's a lot planned, obviously we've heard about Fortnite x Lego, which should be happening toward the end of this year, Fortnite x Doctor Who, which has actually now been delayed until early 2024 according to data miners. What you most likely click today's video for is Fortnite x FNAF, and a trailer that will be releasing alongside it that perhaps we already have an indication toward when it might be happening. For those who don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's, on these surveys that Epic Games are sending out to content creators or people in the community anyways, asking about what collaborations they'd like to see happen, this was on there. We've also been baited toward thinking that this collaboration would have been upcoming in as early as Chapter 2 Season 5, but it's never came to be. Obviously, if you haven't heard by now, Five Nights at Freddy's is getting a movie made, releasing on the 27th of October 2023 in the UK for me. Obviously this is going to be huge, and I'm guessing Epic Games are going to want to partner up with the Five Nights at Freddy's creators and have it collaborated into Fortnite. After all, they seem to be already teasing it right in front of our eyes right now on the island since the start of Season 3 with these structures, these statues right here scattered throughout the island in several jungle areas that look like Springtrap, which for those that don't know is one of the main characters and most feared in the whole Five Nights at Freddy's series. Just like we've seen limited time battle passes for huge collaborations such as Dragon Ball and even Star Wars with Find the Force, hopefully this can happen in Chapter 4, Season 4 or 5. After all, it's safe to say after this update, dreams do come true, as Epic Games have listened to our cries about the pump not being in the game. As Hypex stated, the pump shotgun is returning, but it has a tighter spread. Long range, however, the only downside to it is 160 headshot damage at legendary rarity. Drop a like if this should be 250 at least, and subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on so that you don't miss any future uploads. But as for where you go to now, click this video I've picked out for you on screen whilst you wait for the very next one I do publish on the channel.